In this lesson, you will learn how to add and edit inventory items. To add a new inventory item to your system, step 1, on the Inventory menu, click New Inventory Item. Step 2, fill in the new inventory item details. The item name field should be very descriptive, as this is how the item will appear on quotes that are sent to your customers. The item short name is how the item will appear in your inventory tree. The shorthand field is a carryover from other inventory management software. If you are migrating from another software that used shorthand names, then you can enter that information here. You can add a more detailed description of this item and the manufacturer name. The size field is for items that come in different sizes, like screens or cables. Some of our customers prefer to put the item size in the item name and item short name fields like we did in this example. Other customers prefer to put the item size in the size field, which will make the item appear differently in the inventory tree. For example, the XLR 5 and 10 foot both have the item size in the size field, so it appears in the inventory tree as item short name dash item size. If we switch back to putting the item size in the item short name field and removing it from the size field, then it will appear in the inventory tree like the 25 and 50 foot XLR. There is no wrong or right way to do it. This is entirely up to you and how you want things to look in your system. The Track Running Hours option is for items like projectors or lighting equipment. Selecting Yes will allow you to track the running hours of the item as you scan it in and out of your warehouse. You can enter a replacement and a purchase cost for this item. And then you can select the primary inventory group that this item will belong to. Navigate your inventory tree, then highlight the group you want this item to appear in, and click Accept. You can also assign this item to an additional group if applicable. You can then assign an icon to this item by clicking the search icon and choosing an appropriate icon from Flex's vast library. If you select Yes on the Hide option, then this inventory item will be hidden from any Flex user that doesn't have permission to view hidden items. If you select Yes on Line Mute by default, then this item will not appear as a line on quotes that you send to your customers. It will, however, still be added into the quote price. As you can see, the structure and availability of inventory items in Flex can be configured in many different ways. The two main options are non-serialized model and serialized model. Within each of these are deeper options like storage container, package, free pick container, and virtual item. You can see how the yes, no options change as you select each one. All of these options will be covered in greater detail in the next few lessons, but for now, let's call this item a non-serialized model. Select yes if this item is expendable, and fill in any tracking information you have available. When you create this item, a barcode will automatically be generated, but you can also assign the item your own barcode if needed in this field. Filling out the logistics fields is very helpful for warehouse operations. A warehouse manager can view a screen that includes the logistics information for every item that needs to be loaded during the prep and loading process. We recommend using the same measurement units for each item in your system. The last option is to add a note to this item that will appear whenever you place this item on a quote. Choosing Yes on Note Mute by default will make it so the note won't appear on documents that you send to your customers. Click Add, and the inventory item page will open. To upload an image for this inventory item, click Upload Model Image. You can either take a picture with a webcam or upload an existing image. Find the image on your computer, crop it to the correct size, rotate if needed, then click Upload. To edit an inventory item, click Edit Inventory Item in the Workbench menu. From the Workbench menu, you can also create a new inventory item or copy the current inventory item. This is useful when you are adding new items that are very similar to each other. There are several other useful options in the Workbench menu that will be covered in later lessons. To delete an inventory item, click Delete Inventory Item, then click Yes. If you have any questions about adding new inventory items, please email support@flexrentalsolutions.com.